Masne meeting the committee and the regions, we are going to put this document there. So thank you for your input. Ngicela ukubamba indaba esensitive ye-funeral yabantwana abashwile bashona, and the comment that says nothing was done. The office of the chief of staff wrote a letter to the speaker, to Public Works, to request that they attend to the matter. So when they attend to the matter, abasasho ukuthi EMK ibhalile. So immediately when we received that communique, it was quickly addressed, attended to. We have a proof of a letter that I signed, sent by the Chief of Staff immediately, and that letter was communicated. So I just wanted to clarify that one here, Yama Funerals. And then there's another point that says, in membership, I would like to respond that we've got 4 offices. There are documents that we have put there on your chairs. There is 4 offices. One office is at Kingos, which is Office Laga Province, led by the coordinator. One office is in Lukwati, which is a regional office. One office is in Malachen, which is the regional office. One office is in Bombel, which is the regional office. So we have put those offices. But let me correct the information that has not been coming out accurate. Constituency offices are opened by National. So National requested us to give them quotations. One office, the constituency, is going to be coming from Sukalikwa. And the reason for that is because that office is opened by Dr. Mtedwa. He decided which town he wants to go to. And I learned that there is one constituency office that is coming to Malachen. There is one constituency that is coming to Tabachu, if I'm correct on that one. But what I'm saying, those offices are there for the constituency work, and they are active, and the membership, the reason why the TSG was saying the membership form will give it to you is because of the access for printing of material, so that it will be easier for a person to take it. If you've got forms, you don't use them, but we are assisting to make sure to say when the record is you are to. And the concern raised by the Youth League that we don't give them attention, we don't recognize them. Comrades, I want to correct that. Maybe I'm not a person who gives updates the way I should give updates. Youth League, your office Laga SG, there was a time where they requested to submit abantu be-Youth League that are going to sit in bricks. We used a Youth League chairperson here. So that's the person that we contacted to say, there is this information, and we shared that information with the Youth League. And then number 2, the meeting of today, the communication again went to DSG under Youth League. Yes, the invitation went to him. So I want to assure Youth League, we've never bypassed them in any way. Every time when there's anything, we do communicate. Maybe we might be communicating with the Youth League, and maybe Gunama region, Gunama sub-region. I'm not quite sure structures Youth League Simegajan. But all that I can tell you that the person that we know, at the time it was Comrade Jabulo Matabe. Then the communication is with him as we speak, as the Youth League, and that's what we did. So I'm happy that they are raising these concerns so that you can go back and say, but Comrade, you are not communicating working accordingly. And therefore, how can we then bring Youth League to be part of us? And let me also say that it goes beyond Youth League. We need to say the Youth League must not come as Youth League into the structure. They must come as leaders so that they can be able to take the process through. When we get to 2026, comrade, then so that is the truth about it. And when you take municipality, you cannot take municipality without having a proper plan today. And that's what we are doing today. So I'm really appealing with it. Everybody who's feeling with it is not part of the team. And I think I've been preaching that to the leaders here. In their meetings, when they were appointing, I told them, I said, Agna muntu wakamerila kune MK. Agna muntu wakabanbana kune MK. So my name must be removed in this whole thing. Kukhulunywe nge-MK. Ayisuke nje umela akunamerila. Akudiscuss oku-MK. Makudiscuss oku-MK only. Then angeke umbuke ngelihlo lalo ukuthi lona ngathi you look at the person as a comrade, and you deal with the person as a comrade. Keep on legama le alisizi, because in the Mpumalanga by-elections, there is no need to use this name. It's not necessary. I'm here as a comrade, serving as a comrade, not as my name. I teach you legama le ma comrades. Ngiyalitshela kusukela namhlanje ngiyiconvene iprovince again. And then comrades, in our membership cards, I'm requesting that we respect national. If singazange sayithola imandate ama membership cards, ngicela sibahloniphe. Implan yethu was to buy a machine and bring from the province. But when you do benchmarking, you benchmark. If membership card, a member, a province, it comes from national, any other political party. So maybe we just need to check that one and ask them what is proper. Ngoba asikwazi ukuthola abantu abavela lapha bathi sesizoprint membership. Mara the same office of the coordinator is not aware of that. It creates confusion and stress, and we don't want to have that to happen. Comrades, this meeting, when I started, I said, the meeting, ngicela take over the province. Thina sitshele EMK, what is it that we want with our province? And that's it. And then, comrades, our letters from my MPLs. Comrades, there was a communication that went to our WhatsApp groups. Those letters we were requested to refrain from communicating amagama because it went into individual. And comrades, let me clarify something again. You cannot finalize something when you don't have a solution to it. It's going to put the continent into trouble. Let me put the proper processes of how you should address a memo. Whether you like a memo or not, this is how the process works. The letters were supposed to go to the office of the coordinator. And the coordinator of the province must communicate with the deployee in the legislature. That's the right processes. So the shortcut of it makes it difficult for the executive to be able to explain what so comrades, let's just look at it. But we agreed in the meeting today to say we are going to question national to say why are you writing letters and not go through the proper structures, because you are not recognizing the same coordinator, but we are saying there's a coordinator in the province. Thank you. So, and then comrades, ngicela ukuthi kunento engithandayo la engicela ukuthi sisheshisele indaba yama workshops. Let's do our workshops. Comrades, thina besinezanga la, in fact ndibaningi mina mangifika la ngibari ithi baningi labantu bengafanelanga ndibe baningi. Mangiti leaks, I mean anyone that was invited outside the meeting. So, we therefore need to get a workshop, my comrades, so that we can understand it. Executive is to produce leaders that will go to the ground and do the work. We are not celebrities. We are just people who are at a certain position assisting someone to get to somewhere. And if there's no money to do that, try to accommodate us and forgive us and understand that EMK, I love as MK. The province better contact at the moment is zero. In the province, there's no money in the province. So, those are the two information. So, as soon as comrades limiting it must Mpumalanga, we are going to raise funds. And let me assure you of something. We are ready for 2026. And why I'm saying that, next year, February, we'll be giving a report way forward. We need to get the voters' roll in place, which is very urgent, because that's where we are beating. Number two, we need to have funding, which is what we are working on now. We are working 24/7. And when we get that funding in February, comrades, we will do what the coordinator is saying. Significa immaterial, significa immassive of sevens, buya nama numbers. So that's where we are. We are ready for 2026. Not as individuals, but as the capacity to be able to take us there. So I think I've answered everything. Okay, comrades, parallel. You're clean, parallel. Comrades, ngicela singabizani ngama-parallel. Ngicela senzeni kanje. We were appointed on the 1st of June. Iletha ikhona black and white. Angakayitholanga ethansi ukonvina. So ngukonvina namhlanje. So, bangabantu okonvina la kusasa izosho. But okwamanje ngukonvina. I'm asking ukuthi let go of parallel. See resolve discipline going forward. In some region, I have a programs. My community says my programs in my linear proposes moto, Sazula, Sebekoneni, Sapuzi drinking and invade the space in your sub-region, in your water. Invade until the MK is a Ibuya. It's not going to be long. We need to go and fight comrade continent to get funding for these people. And it is important for our comrades. So comrades, umawuthi parallel uthi ngoba mina angakabonanga umuntu obiza meeting province elokukhona. Umawuthi parallel uthi in the province. So in the region, umuntu obiza meeting on your region, there's a problem in the region. Comrade Mias, if there is no meeting yet, there is no parallel. Comrade Makeba, if somebody